Hi YouTubers, welcome to my channel, Joe's Van Life Unfiltered. Well, it's sweltering and I am preparing for my European trip. I need to do a few tweaks to the van just to get it right. Ideally, I would like some storage. I've got a Ford Transit. Let me just show you. Obviously that is bowing because I've got two baskets on there full of stuff. I normally pull that sheet down in the night just so I got a bit of a blackout, but I need some ideas. What have you done in your van? And I also need to sort of get some form of cabinet right up to the ceiling just to finish that off, and also need to do the same at the back. Just trying to staple gun the fly net, which is Velcro. Got it off Temu. It's actually very effective. However, one issue is it's got Velcro and it's self-adhesive and it's not very strong. It's a bit weak, so I'm going to try somehow and staple it to the ceiling, and hopefully that will work. You've got a Ford Transit. This is 2016 model Trend, and it's a medium high roof and medium wheelbase. So yeah, so it's looking a bit messy because I took it out this weekend. So I'm just tidying up the van now. It's like emptying out a caravan, isn't it, when you've been on a pitch somewhere. So this is the fun bit, taking everything out the fridge. Solar panels are working really well. Thank you to Caldis for helping me out. They're a very good solar panel company down Exeter way. And yeah, I'll probably be using them for my next build. I can highly recommend them. I haven't been paid for this plug, by the way. It's just they were absolutely fantastic. I got somebody local to do all the electrics, and we didn't quite get it right with the fuses, and basically wasn't charging properly. So they helped me out, told me what I needed to do to get it tip-top shape and for safety purposes as well. So I've got a few jobs that I need doing. I'm not going to need my diesel heater installed quite yet, but I'm going to get a friend of mine to install that. I have got a composting toilet buried under a heap of my stuff, my junk. And I'm thinking of putting like a toilet cubicle there just to see how it, just so it's a bit more private, I would say. Tell me what you think. If you think that the open plan sort of look that I've got for the van is okay as it is, or whether I should think about putting a little sort of toilet area, and maybe I was thinking of putting a bar across the top so I can hang my clothes when I go away. Yeah. So if you're on the road, what do you take clothes-wise? I've got a habit of taking a big suitcase and plonking it in the corner and just living out of the suitcase. I've got to learn to travel lighter. So yeah, so what do you pack when you go away? Please leave some comments below. Please like, subscribe to all my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing step-by-step videos really of me attempting to make my little van a little bit better. I did build this in 4 weeks last year, and like anything, when you do a project you think, oh, when I come back I'll do it up a bit more. I'll change this, I'll change that, didn't like this, didn't like that. A year later I still haven't done all my little jobs. So I think I'm going to write a little to-do list for myself. The kitchen area is great, but I do need to get my a toilet in area and a few more places to store things. I've got the whole length of my bed. It's a double bed, and so I've got a fair amount of storage underneath, but it's nice to be able to sort of hang your van clothes in, and all your bits and bobs in a shelf, so they're easy to get at. Yeah, so if you're an expert especially with Ford Transit trends, if you've got any templates for the bulkhead area, please can you message me, get in touch with me, because it would save me a whole lot of stress if somebody's already done it, and then I can use the template then to do the bulkhead area, because I've done this more or less on my own. I've learnt along the way, and I can't wait till next year where I'm going to be doing a new van. I've been speaking to my mechanic because, as you know, may know from my previous videos of the Stelvio Pass, I actually killed the engine, and it's quite a miracle that I got back in one piece. So the new van, I'm thinking on buying a minibus from the auctions. So my mechanic's going to help me buy a new van from the auctions, so the windows will already be there. We're going to remove obviously most of the seats, maybe flip one or two of them around and actually utilise them in the seating area. And I'm thinking of having in the front cabin then a double swivel seat, so I want to do a fixed bed again. I was thinking of having the bed coming down from the ceiling on a motorised Happy Jack, I think they're called, something like that system, but it's quite expensive. It's over £1,000, and I'm thinking I'll do the bed lengthways, and I'll have the front then as a seating area, a bit of a kitchen turned on an angle, and then I'll have a fixed shower pod with a toilet. Anyway, tell me what you think. Open to all ideas. I'm actually in the design process at the moment, so I'm to-ing and fro-ing to a front area. I do like the open plan feel, and I want to make it nice and homely. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye now. Like and subscribe.